What is up, Aries? Welcome back to TarotSaytions. I am Saida. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, I appreciate it. And to all my subscribers, big shout out to you guys. Thank you for your love and support. I see you. Okay, so this is going to be your first official full week reading for January, the new year. Happy New Year if I haven't said it to you already. Okay. So January 4th through the 10th, I like to do Sunday to Saturday readings instead of, I don't know, the other way. Okay. It's going to be very general. You could be single, married, anything could come out, Aries. So let's see what you guys got going on this week. We're going to start tapping into the energy by seeing how y'all are showing up. You got the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Okay, so very much feeling like you know your worth or your value. That's how you're showing up. All right, Aries, you know your worth, you know your value. Meaning, excuse me, y'all, my voice is very scratchy today. But yeah, Aries, meaning that you're not going to let people breadcrumb you or situations. You're going to align with things that you feel equal your value. You're not going to settle for less than. Okay, so on the bottom we do have Judgment, as I just said. So that could have been a situation that happened to put you in this energy, or you know, just could be the new year. Either way, you've had to make a decision in the past about something or someone. And I feel like you had to choose yourself. Like, I'm better than this. Whatever this is, I'm better than this. Okay, Judgment is Scorpio energy, so Scorpio could be significant as well. Nine of Pentacles is on the top. So some of you have made a decision to be single if you were in a connection. Others of you have made a decision to be independent in some way. You could be independent and still, you know, be in a marriage or connected to someone else. But it's like, I know my worth, I know my value, and I got me. That's the energy that you were in this week. Okay. Yeah, I love that. All right, so that's your energy. Let's see, what is the theme, though? What's the overall theme for the Aries this week, Spirit, please? And thank you. See what's the theme for you guys. All right, so there is some grief here. Now, this could be sadness around you, or this could be you experiencing a sadness. I don't know if that will be the case though with this Queen of Pentacles, but there is a loss here. Okay, on the bottom we do have gossip. Now the green color around these cards represents the heart chakra, so somebody could be discussing how they were left out in the cold, or how they lost something, how something didn't work out. Okay, now this could be happening around you, as I said, or this could be something you're involved in. All right. I do feel like whoever these people are, these are people that may pull your heartstrings or tug at your heartstrings. In other words, you could care about these people. This could be family, friends. Okay, it could be your community, your neighborhood. But I do feel like people are discussing and talking about how something was lost, how somebody no longer have something, or somebody is sad, or somebody walked out, or somebody passed on. Even if that's the case, my condolences. But there is some gossip about some sadness here this week. I definitely don't feel like this is you. Somebody could have lost you. You could have, you know, like I said, you could have left a person or a situation. This could also apply to jobs as well, careers. Okay. If that's the case, this could be co-workers, you know, talking about how you left, or somebody talking about how sad they are that they no longer, you know, have the same access to you. All right, let's see how this excuse me, y'all. Let's see how this is playing. I got red flag here. Warning signs, taking heed. Warning signs, taking heed, risky situation. On the bottom, we have laughter, happiness, and joy. So I think somebody took the warning, okay? One storyline, somebody takes a warning. You know, they're like, oh, this is going to affect my happiness. They got a warning sign, and they were able to avoid the situation, okay? That's one storyline. Others of you, you could be being warned about a situation that could affect your happiness. Okay, so some of you may catch this early in time, and some of you that haven't caught it, maybe you catch it later. All right. Receipts. I'm trying to see what else I'm getting out of this, but overall, I know you're valuing your worth, so I do feel like you will make a decision this week if you already haven't. Okay, some of you, like I said, you're going to be seeking independence, whether this is independence from a family, independence from a job, independence from a relationship, or even friends. I see you, getting out here by yourself and doing what you need to do for you. Okay, this could cost people around you loss, grievance. It could even cost you a little bit of sadness. Sometimes when we do what's best for us, it doesn't mean we want to do it. We just know we have to do it. So it could be that situation because you knew something was risky here. You knew something would affect your happiness, or there was something that you were doing that brought you a lot of happiness and joy, but it was a risky situation. All right, so that's what is for this week. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Taurus. A Taurus could be significant. That's what I have for you, Aries. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aries. I'm getting ready to clarify this, see who this Queen of Pentacles is, what it's about, and we're going to get a little deeper. So if something here resonates for you and you want to get a little more clarity, then click on my bio. The link is at the top, and find your Aries video. Okay, it'll probably be recently posted. All right, well, that's what I got for you guys. Sending you light, love, positive vibes, and abundance. Aries, have a good week. Thank you for watching. Till next time. All right, Aries, so we're getting ready to begin clarifying what is taking place. Get some details on what's happening here this week for you. Okay, so we're going to start with that Queen of Pentacles energy that you're showing up in. Let's clarify what's going on here with the Queen of Pentacles for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Ten of Pentacles popping out. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles, this does deal with your family. Okay, this, if you don't have a family, like if you're young and single, you haven't started a family, you're not married, you could be focusing on this. What role you play. Others of you, this is a wife. This could also be a mother. Okay, somebody connected to you. You could be the mother in the family situation. You could be the wife. Either way, this is a feminine energy here. This Queen of Pentacles. And this is a Taurus, Virgo energy. On the bottom, I'm seeing the Four of Swords. So some of you may be taking a break from the family, or working hard is what I'm hearing also for the family as well. Taking a vacation with the family for some of you as well. On the top there is the Seven of Swords. 7 plus 4 is an 11. So this is there's something mentally here that you are releasing and taking a break from when it comes to your family dynamic. All right, you could be seeing that maybe, there's something that relates to your value when it comes to your family. Okay, some of you may be feeling like you need to build some independence to start your own family, to, get out here on your own. If you stay home with parents, it's like, okay, it's time for me to get out here and do my own thing. It's time for me to be the Queen of Pentacles. But I'm definitely seeing the 10, the 9 as well. So, yeah. There also may be a person here that you are trying to disconnect from when it comes to your family. So if you are married, you may be taking some time out from your person, whether this is emotionally, mentally, or physically. Okay. Because going from the 10 to the 9, obviously we're going backwards. All right. So there could have been some lies told within the family. Something that you don't agree with. So you're like, you know what, I'm going to just get out here and do it on my own. As I said before, this could be the family you come from or the family that you have started. If you're walking away from a family you started, that means you're leaving a person behind, a long-term partner or a spouse. But you are definitely having to reset mentally, reset physically when it comes to your security as well. You're making a decision. What causes this judgment decision? What is this about? Judgment for Aries, please and thank you. All right, Two of Pentacles. Very indecisive, maybe having to carry a lot of burdens, a lot of priorities, a lot of weight. It just seems like something could be overwhelming. But you see the truth about something. So this could be all thoughts. This could be, I know I need to make a decision. This is overwhelming. I do have some clarity, some truth, some type of light bulb moment. I'm realizing something here that I didn't want to realize before. You could have been overthinking it to the fullest extent, and you finally know what you need to do this week. So you're hopping into this valuable energy. What's going to be the best for you? Now, what's going on with the family? 10 of Pentacles, please and thank you. So the Queen of Swords is here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So you made some practical decision in regards to your family, being very honest, very blunt, and very direct. Now you could be getting into a some type of altercation here when it comes to a Libra or a Virgo. Okay, because I'm seeing two feminine signs here. So this could be a mother and a daughter. This could be sisters. This could be, I mean, take it as it applies. I'm seeing two feminine energies. It doesn't even have to be a woman. It could be a male and a feminine energy. But somebody knows their value, they see their worth. And so with that being, and both of these could be you. You could just be seeing your worth, cutting people off, people that don't mean you any good, situations as well. Because I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. So there's something about people you've been working with. This could be co-workers, business partners too. I'm seeing you just laying the law down. Like you ain't taking nobody's shit, Aries, this week at all. All right, so let's see what is this grief about. I want to get something on this grief. But you definitely did a lot of contemplating on this situation. What is this grief about? Five of Cups came out for the grief. Okay, so sadness on top of sadness, it does involve other people. These are people that you have built memories with or have had enjoyable moments with. The Cups is the emotions. 5 and 3 is 8 of Cups. So you had to walk away from something here. Or somebody's sad because you walked away. Queen of Wands, this is your energy. Somebody's sad because you walked away. Yeah. Somebody's sad because you walked away. Or you could be sad because you had to walk away. Something ends here. Something ends here. What's going on? Okay, so we have somebody being curious. Somebody could be watching you, or you could have your eye on somebody. Or somebody could be curious about how they want to start something new here as well. Yeah, somebody's unhappy. So somebody's trying to figure out how they could, you know, fix something, refresh something, start something new. Somebody could be coming towards you. Okay, there could be a love interest coming towards you. This could be somebody you already know, dealt with before or not. This person is sad though. This person is a part of this group, this Three of Cups. Now this could be a love affair situation. This could be an intimate connection, a bestie connection, a business partner, or co-worker. But somebody in the group is sad within, you know, between one, like between you and somebody else, or between you and your squad. There's somebody that is sad, somebody that is watching, somebody that is curious, somebody that wants to come towards you to possibly see if something can be, like I said, refreshed, renewed, rebuilt. Okay. It could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be. For gossip. Give me something on this gossip. So for gossip, I'm seeing the Hierophant, and it came out in reverse. This is Taurus energy, so Taurus could be significant. Somebody could be walking away from a marriage here because the Hierophant is the energy of traditional contracts. This could be education, like college, careers, where you have to actually sign a contract. So this wouldn't be like no side hustle or no part-time job. This is something that, like, people are gossiping because there's an ending here to something. Okay, we have the Strength card on the top. A Leo could be significant, and on the bottom, the High Priestess. So I feel like you follow your intuition to do something, and you know what you need to do. You know who's for you, who's against you. So, you know, that's why you are moving how you are moving. This situation or these people or this person is, you know, they're not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. Yeah, people are definitely talking about how something ended here for you. So, as I said before, this could be co-workers as well. Like, damn, Aries got up out of here. They could be talking about a situation as outside people looking in, or they could be talking shit as the people that were affected by your decision. Take it as it applies. But I feel like you persevere, obviously, and you go forward. You don't care. So what is this red flag situation for Aries? I have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's something that you need to take slow, move slow, or something is going to take some time. On the bottom, we do have the Hanged One. So whatever you're being warned about here, you need to take some time, or either it has taken too much time, because the Hanged One is Pisces energy, and it's also where somebody needs to stop and reflect, surrender controls to be able to see something in a different perspective. So there could be a pause or delay in some area aspect of your life right now, Aries, because you need to change your perspective here. And I'm seeing 5 of Wands. So there's some drama, some conflict here. Okay. Somebody could be wanting some justice for something. That could be somebody you're connected to that maybe doesn't have your best intentions. Aries, though, there is definitely like a situation that you are being warned about. This is something that you definitely need to change your perspective. There's some type of drama or conflict situation. This could involve children. This could involve a Leo. This can involve family, co-workers. Take it as it applies. But there is something that you need to take your time with. It's not what you think. It is not what you think. Queen of Cups is popping out. This is Cancer and Pisces energy, and the 8 of Cups was hiding behind it. So somebody is emotionally detaching here. Yeah, somebody's emotionally detaching here to have a new beginning. This is very interesting. But overall, the best thing here, Aries, is that you definitely see your worth. You know your worth. And there could be, like I said, people around you that are, you know, kind of gossiping about what has happened that concerns you in some sort of way, about a decision you made, about something that they seen happen. But it don't matter, because you're good to go. Now, I am going to find out what would be very helpful to you this week. What supports you this week? What should you do? How should you be moving? Aries, please and thank you, Spirit. Being generous, because we have generosity coming out. And I'm going to just read the affirmation for the timing of the video. It says, I am a generous and compassionate person who brings goodness into the world. The knowledge of a good deed is a reward unto itself. Okay? The knowledge of a good deed is a reward unto itself. That makes me think about this gossip. So, generosity here. I am going to read it. It says the things that we do and say in life have an impact on those around us. So the more generously we behave, the more positive that impact becomes. Whether it is giving money, sharing food, or just offering a friend an honest compliment, no matter how small the act of generosity is. The influence that it has on the world can be a powerful source of inner peace. So maybe you help somebody. Maybe you... like I said, I'm still keeping that same storyline, as I said before, because I was picking up on that. But this kind of adds to what you should be doing to make things better for you. So being generous, it may very much help you to help someone else this week. Okay, that would be very specific, I feel like. But being in a generous energy isn't a bad thing at all. All right, so somebody could be asking for a handout. Somebody could be asking for a handout here. If you need a personal reading, Aries, the information, if it's not above me on the screen somewhere, it'll be below in the description box. Feel free to email me or DM me on TikTok at the same handle at TarotSaytions. Follow me as well. All right. But I definitely see I definitely see a spirit here with you, Aries. There is some type of intuitive, spiritual energy around you. Okay, so guidance is here for you. Guidance is here for you to push you forward in whatever challenges or obstacles you face this week. Okay, you may be stepping into, like I said, a spiritual energy yourself to do something generous. You may be helping somebody push forward. Somebody could be telling you like, hey, I need something, you know. But that red flag coming out here, I just feel like it's something that you need to use your discernment. If somebody does ask for your help or reaches out to you, use your discernment. Okay. What's the spiritual advice for Aries this week? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so we got manifesting on the bottom. Let's see what hit the floor. So we have patience. So being generous supports you, and having patience is the spiritual advice. So it says the angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome comes along that you deserve. Okay, Aries. So the affirmation for you this week is it takes time for miracles to happen, and I'm okay with it. So having patience, being okay with it, showing generosity, all right? No matter what's going on around you. So just keep knowing your value, knowing your worth. Yeah. Being generous. I'm still trying to make sense of that part. There's still some things here that I'm quite stuck on. I want to clarify one more thing, Aries, and I'm going to let you guys go. Seven of Pentacles. Boom. There it is. So with the Two of Swords, it's like, okay, should I do it? Should I not? Seven of Pentacles coming out. I feel like there is a situation that you may have to invest into, or invest in. I'm saying invest into. There's a situation you may have to invest in. Whether this is for yourself or whether this is for other people. I'm feeling like this is for other people. Use your discernment, okay, when it comes to what you decide to invest in. Risky situation. Use your discernment with what you decide to invest in. Because I see you being on the defense. Fool card here with the King of Pentacles. Use your discernment when it comes to what you want to invest in next as well. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back. You should hold back. Be careful who and what you invest in this week, okay? Somebody may come around, as I said before, trying to tug on your heartstrings. People may be talking. People may have a lot to damn say. But I feel like you did what you needed to do for yourself, all right? There's nothing wrong with being generous, and generosity does, you know, support your energy this week. But be careful with who and what you're being generous to and with, okay? I can, you know, help you out, but that doesn't mean I have to, you know, go all out, okay? Don't let nobody use you. Don't let nobody trick you. And, yeah, make it make sense. That's what I have for you, Aries. So be patient, be generous. There is something on the way for you, but be very discerning when it comes to who and what you invest in. All right, so you guys have a good week. Thank you for watching. Sending you light, love, positive vibes as always. Till next time. Love you. Bye.